and welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica. Thank you so much for joining me today on what I guess is part 2 of the Disci Chronicles. Today I have with me my sister, Crystal.
Hi.
Hi. The video had been dropped no more than, let's say, 10 hours ago, and I have received quite a lot of BS. Actually, I've received quite a lot of BS. Apparently, you know, my 8 subscribers, now 9, we have upgraded.
Yes.
We have upgraded. My 9 subscribers is just so threatening to them. Also, my weird intake of breath, apparently I'm not allowed to breathe, and also my accent. I decided to make a part 2 because I believe the first video was taken wrongly. I think it was people were not understanding not only what I was trying to say, but the fact that I was just ranting, just going off emotions, and not I guess dumbing it down so that certain people could understand. That sounds mean. I'll take that back. Not breaking everything down for the little ones, you know, which is what I should have done, but I will do it now. Alright, but let's actually get into the video now. You're not rambling. Let's get into the video. Alright, I want to start really quickly by apologizing for if you guys hear any background noises. You won't, I promise, but in case you do, I apologize for that. My neighbors are fixing their house, doing some work on their house right now actually, and it's raining really heavily. So if you guys do hear some noises, I apologize for that. Secondly, I want to quickly apologize for if I begin speaking very fast. When I get upset, I start talking fast, and I will try my best to remember to slow myself down. But if I do, I promise that I will most likely caption this video. Work on putting some captions on this video for you guys to make it easier, because yeah. Alright, I want to explain something really quickly. I thought that I explained it well enough the first time, but apparently not. So in the first video, I explained what clickbait was. I explained what it is. I gave an example, I gave the direct definition, and I actually broke it down and explained what it is. But that went over some people's heads, so I will explain again. Oh, my apologies. Clickbait is basically a misleading title. If you have any understanding of what that means, then obviously you understand that the context of the video is not aligning with the title. I don't have to watch the video to know that he is not calling Jimin a rapist in the video, because he's using clickbait.
Alright, what you need to understand is that the problem is not the video itself, it's the title of the videos. That is what you all are not getting.
Exactly. It's there to get my attention, to get me into the video. He doesn't care about how it degrades the boys. He doesn't care about how it may affect them. He wants views. As I said before, it's giving desperation. Understood? Is this understood? Because seriously, it seemed to have gone over many people's heads. I don't have to watch the video. I know what's in the video, and I know what's in the video is not the title. But the issue here is the title is a problem. The title is problematic. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's speak hypothetically here. I'm not a K-pop stan. I don't know anything about K-pop, but somehow this Disci video reaches into my algorithm somehow, and boom, it's there on my Twitter timeline thingy. I'm not gonna click that. I don't want to watch it. I don't care about K-pop. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. But in the back of my head, I've already seen and read the title that there's a K-pop stan that's been accused of rape. If you go through his channel, as we both have on our separate times, my sister and I have both gone through the channels. She doesn't know anything about K-pop really, other than what I tell her. So she after seeing the video and seeing, you know, how brainwashed some people were, she went through his video and also found a problem as a non-K-pop stan who doesn't care about BTS at all. Was like, this is a bit much. And it's Jimin, the most popular name in K-pop. Like, I'm not understanding how this is going over y'all's heads. it's being right now used against armies on K-pop. And a lot of Dave Disci's videos are BTS related, so it would be safe to assume that a lot of his viewers are armies. How could you support him after he's clearly defaming these guys? Like, I don't understand. I'm seeing people saying, yes, the title is wrong, but nothing. There's nothing to but after that. The title is wrong, period. Like, I'm not. Maybe your minds work different than mine. Maybe, it's a little clouded by the sheep mentality. But seriously though, you admit that the title is wrong and then you put a but afterwards. There's no but to that. The title is wrong. You agree with me, but you don't want to agree with me because you don't like my delivery. My delivery is real, it's raw, and I don't care. Period. Secondly, I want to get into when Dave, well, not secondly, that's like my third point, whatever. I want to get into where Dave contradicts himself, because he said in this tweet here, which I already showed yesterday, but I want to come back to it because I found something else. He said that he provides commentary on news stories that other news sites talked about first, but in this, I guess it was a makeshift apology, because I understand that it wasn't actually an apology. It was, in his words, and I quote, a message to Army in regards to Jimin. I'm not even going to touch that. Let me just leave it. But he says in this that it was a quote from a hater in the video, that I also addressed comments of people asking Jimin to leave BTS, the horrible he said, he privated the video, by the way. I should mention that firstly. He privated the video, thank God, but the damage is already done, so you can't really take that back. He said that it was something he was being called out on Twitter, and he discussed those comments in his video. But did you not just say, Dave, that you discussed stuff that other news sites had reported first? Now you're saying that you made an entire video surrounding baseless rumors on Twitter? Come on, guys. Like, come on. You cannot tell me that you see this now and are like, oh, well, Dave, he improvises. No. He is spreading baseless rumors. Baseless. Now, I could come here now and spread a baseless rumor that he is a Jimin anti. He doesn't like Jimin. He is some kind of psycho shipper that just obsessed with putting these boys together, and that's all he is. I could do that, but I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm not going to do that. But he now, with somebody with a platform with more than 8 subscribers, is now saying, I saw this thing on Twitter, and so I'm gonna talk about it. But your title is Jimin forced to leave BTS, accused of rape, etc., etc. Bitch, what? I don't mean to call him a bitch. I should take that back, but I'm not. But I should. But I probably shouldn't. But whatever. What? Like, you... How does your mind work? Oh my gosh. I don't understand. First it's news sites, and you should complain to all the 50,000 other news sites that report on the same thing as me. Now it's some stuff you saw him being called out for on Twitter and decided, let me jump on this hate train and spread this shit because it's good for views. Let me reel myself back in. My apologies. If I went off a little bit, that's fine. Then he said, I never lied in this video. This is something Jimin is going through. It was trending on Twitter. It even made national headlines. I have and always will defend Jimin to the ground. But it didn't make any national headlines. You see, this is his thing. He's now evading the entire rape part of it, and he's jumping onto the eating disorder. The only thing that was reported on was the accusations of Jimin having an eating disorder. That was all that was reported on. I have checked. I have looked at the articles. I have literally looked up Jimin accused of rape, and I found nothing but eating disorders. That was all that was mentioned. So now he's using that. He's basically combining these two things together and trying to say that this was trending, so he reported on it. Rape was not trending. That was not trending anywhere. That was baseless rumors that you found on Twitter and decided to pull out your ass a whole story about it and dropped it. And on top of that, to make his misinformation even worse, my apologies. To make his misinformation even worse, the rape accusations weren't rape accusations saying that Jimin raped someone. They were, and I believe it was NCT fans. Oh, I shouldn't drop names. It was K-pop. It's already done. It was K-pop fans saying that they wish that Jimin got raped when he went into the military. It was nothing to do with Jimin being a rapist or being accused of raping anyone. That's what's blowing my mind, y'all. Like, I don't understand. Oh my god. The deeper I get into this, the more upset it makes me, because Dave is like really just angering me. Like, doing this video got me upset because that's me giving him more attention. But I need to do it because I need to let it be known, even by my 8 subscribers, that this man is some BS. He's on some BS. Like, seriously. Some serious BS. Again, I'm seeing for the entire day, I'm seeing people saying that actually, even though I'm seeing people saying that, you know, a lot of different things about him. But one thing I noticed, and this was by doing my own research and going through his videos, every time he reports on another group, it's some happy title about them being a #1 dancer, cute and funny moments, etc., etc. You know, he again talked about, he said that the fans were angry, but you know, he was talking about somebody else attacking them. It was nothing malicious to them. It was nothing that could harm them. You know, it was all sweet and cute and nice, and him sticking up for them. But when it comes to BTS, it's always a negative title. This one has this one has a child. That one has some partner in bed. This one have this one, like, it's always something negative for BTS. It's always something negative. Not saying that a child is negative or being in a relationship is negative, but these things get negative reactions from certain delusional fans. So he wants people now to say, what? RM has a child? And click this video. Where have you ever seen anybody reporting on a freaking Jin hiding from RM's child? What? Where do you get these things from? These are not articles. These are lies that, again, you pulled out your ass and made into videos. And you're feeding this to newer armies. You're feeding this to non-K-pop stans. And these people are seeing these things, watching these videos, and believing this nonsense. I feel like I'm screaming. I'll have to take the volume down. My apologies. But it's nonsense. Like, come on. Do better as a person. Seriously. Do better. You're saying that you wanted the haters who were making these accusations on Jimin to do better. You do better because you're spreading it. You're using... Your desperation for views is turning you into a bit of a monster, Dave. You're not using your brain, Dave. Like, I'm not understanding how Dave fans and Dave himself doesn't, you know, a matter of a fact. Dave knows what he's doing.
He's just using BTS for views.
Yes, and he's doing it for a reason. He's doing it for the views. He's doing it for the controversy. Channels like that thrive on controversy. The more people call him out, the more his fans would be, oh, Dave, we support you, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's a cycle. It's a continuous cycle that probably won't ever stop, honestly. But I'm still gonna talk about it, and that's my business. Alright? I'm so upset by this. It has me literally boiling. Like, I'm sweating talking about it just because of how upset I am. I don't know if I'll make a part 3 on this, because I don't know if I want to talk about him anymore, because he just pisses me off at this point. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much. Please make sure to like and comment and subscribe. It's very helpful, and I love reading your comments. Thank you so much. If you are a sheep that came from Dave, please do not comment, because I will drag you. Just putting that out there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.